let's talk about everything that happened at the Hungary GP today. Now, we had Charles Leclerc with Ferrari in first place. However, that was shortly lived when Piastri passed him. Lando Norris started in third and quickly jumped to fourth. Even though he had a promising start, it did not last. Then we find out Nico got a 5-second penalty for starting just the smidgen bit early. We also see George Russell fighting with a lot of people, fighting back and forth with Lando. Then he was fighting with Alonso, and Alonso is not normally a fighter. If he doesn't think it's worth it, he won't fight. However, with Russell, he decided that, I'll give it a go, causing Russell to almost lose his front wing with a dumb move. We also see Russell fighting with Leclerc, and Leclerc actually got a penalty for kind of braking and not driving very nice. And I think at this point, Leclerc was kind of over it. He did not think he would win. And he's like, yo, if you would just listen to me, probably could have come in first. But his team did not, and he came in fourth.
This is so incredibly frustrating. We've lost all competitiveness. You just have to listen to me. I would have found a different way of managing those issues. Now it's just undrivable. It's a miracle if we finish on the podium.
Hamilton goes off the road in a fight with Verstappen, and I mean, nothing really came of it. It was just stupid. We also have rookie Oliver Bearman out of the race at this point. But then the most intense part of the race was watching McLaren versus McLaren, okay? I was on the edge of my seat, cheering, yelling. I didn't really know who I wanted to win. I am personally a Lando gal, but I do enjoy some Oscar Piastri, so it was kind of like you know? With Lando's tires degrading and Oscar having newer tires, who would overtake? Who knows? There's a lot of back and forth. Will Piastri pass Norris? Will Norris let Piastri pass? No! The answer is no, and with just I think half a second between the two, Lando came in first. And right behind him was Piastri, and then 20 seconds behind them came George Russell. I'm a McLaren gal, so McLaren 1-2 is all that I ask for. It would have been nice to see Leclerc finish first, as I do love my Ferrari team. However, they've been doing really poorly this year, so not gonna lie, part of me kind of gave up. However, Leclerc, I hope you do better next race. Now, this is the last race before our 3-week summer break. What am I gonna do? I guess all the plans that I haven't been able to do on race weekends. Let me know what your thoughts are on the race and what you're going to do during the summer break in the comments. And as always, follow for everything Formula One.